Welcome back, everybody. Today we are going to be doing a hack. It's not a real popular radio. I haven't seen it hacked before or used in ITC or Spirit Box sessions. So I figured, what the heck, let's see what it sounds like and all that. So let me go ahead. It has no internal speaker, so you have to hook it up to a speaker. So let's do that now. And get it ready. So turn it on there. Alright, so let's see. It doesn't sound too bad at all, but as most radios, you see when you sweep through it, it mutes and you can't hear anything. So we're going to go ahead and have to go ahead and fix that. So let's go ahead and begin and start that hack. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. First thing we're going to do is remove the battery cover and remove the batteries. Keeps it from accidentally frying any of your boards. So, alright, so as you can see, we have what appears to be 4 screws to remove the cover. So let's go ahead and get our screwdrivers out and remove that back cover. Alright, now that we have our screwdriver out, let's go ahead and remove these screws. Alright, so as you can see, 4 screws, and always double inspect to make sure there's no other screws anywhere else. So I can't see anything but the 4 screws, so let's go ahead and start taking the case off. Alright, now that we have the case, or the screws out, we're going to have to remove the case. This is where we have to be careful. If we follow along the seams, pop it off. Alright, managed to get it. As you can see, some of the glue from the factory was on the case, so it made it a little bit difficult to get it off. So let's slowly work with that. And there you go. Alright. So as you can see what it looks like inside. Here's a little bit of the what's holding it in. So alright, let's put it to where you can see it. Alright, and there's what she looks like inside. So, alright. So next, we're going to try to find what we're looking for. Alright, now that we got her apart, let's focus in on what we'll be concentrating here. I'm trying to zoom this in. How well? Let's see here. Alright. So, as you can see, right here is the mute wire among this mess here. So we're going to have to clean some of this glue up so we can get to the mute wire. and make a clean cut. So let me go ahead and clean some of that glue up and then show you a little bit better which wire we're gonna cut. Alright, so you can see the mute wire is there. Get that out of the way. So right here is your mute wire. So try and count the metal links underneath here, so that way you can get an accurate count and know which wire it is to cut. So okay, now that we have identified which one wire we're going to cut, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth wire. Should be the fifth wire. Now you can follow it all the way up here if you want. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it down here at the bottom, since it's got the exposed wire already, and it should be a lot easier to do it that way for me. But if you prefer not to, you can just follow the trace up, which is right in here, but just make sure you cut the right one. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll see what we get. Alright, so now that we made our cut, if you can see right there, we went ahead and cut the mute wire. So that's pretty much all we did to this radio. I'm not going to worry about putting a switch or anything on it, but you would have to mess with this part up here to the button to put your switch on. But there you go. So let's go ahead and test it to make sure that we cut the right wire, as always. So as you can see, we have power. So that's a plus. Now you know you didn't cut anything too important. Alright, so we got sound. Let's try the scan. So let me go ahead and assemble this radio again, and then we'll do a sweep real quick. So we close the case up, and let's start putting our screws back in. And make sure. Alright, so we still got power. Let's switch the bands. That works just fine. So we're looking pretty good. So let's break out our external speaker, and I'm just gonna test her once more, just to see what she sounds like. Alright, let's go to FM. Does this radio work right? Alright, switch bands. This is the AM. I thought I heard Brian.
I just got a scratch on my chest.
So,
Your chest of drawers.
Alright, there you have it. And then reassemble the case. And you have yourself a nice little little box here. So, alright, any questions, just put them down in the comments, but this one's pretty simple. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll be posting another video up next week. Thanks.